Hello folks, I thought I'd just throw together a video here. Um, Basically with the recent increase in Gibson's prices, and there might be some folks actually out there who want something a bit different, or actually want to try their hands at a kit, and maybe have enough woodworking ability and whatnot. I found two sites for those that might want to try a kit or to do some type of custom build yourselves. Both companies are, I believe, based in Canada, and as well for those that really don't want to mess around with kits but actually want a really good bang for your buck benefit. I do have a third place here that I will tab to after showing the first two. So this one here is a company called Fast Guitars. Again, I believe they're a Canadian company. Apparently they offer PayPal. As the screen goes by, you've seen some of their stuff. They have their own guitars, pre-done, fairly expensive, some of the models, but they seem to have some decent prices and abilities. Seem to have a lot of knowledge of designs and such. As I scroll through here, you can see some more. You can do custom build, like, if I understand correctly, they'll actually, I guess, will build you the guitar and ship it to you. So that is an option for these guys as well. Here's an example for those that actually want to mess around with kits. This company has a curved top double cut, starting at 427 Canadian. Next one down here is a curved top single cut. Again, 427 Canadian. This, if I understand correctly, is basically like a Les Paul Studio model. Curved top SC standard. This is again like a Les Paul standard. This one's pretty pricey though, $665 for the binding and that, I guess. They do offer an Explorer for $330, which isn't too bad. Flying V, that's another interesting one. I guess they just recently added a J bass. Then they got some other interesting ones like the JR double cut. JR double cut special, JR single cut, JR single cut special. They got some SGs, the juniors with the wraparound bridges. They have a Strat, and they have two tellies. This company has gotten decent reviews on their kits. They also offer wood blanks, hardware. Their custom kit builder isn't too bad. It's almost the same thing as what was on the previous page, except they allow you to actually add more options. flank V, double cut single, SG, Strat Telly. I think the only thing they don't have is a... I don't think they do. Oh, maybe they do. It looks like they offer both the Les Paul Studio and Les Paul Standard styles. So again, this company here, Fast Guitars, fastguitars.com. They're one resource for kits, and I guess they will do some self-building themselves. Next up we have Precision Guitar Kits. This is by precisionguitarkits.com. These guys are based on the west coast of Canada and British Columbia. These guys have a very good reputation for their kits that they offer. Just to scroll through, again, pricey, but considering what you're given for options, they're pretty solid. The only thing that's weird about them is, as you can see here, they have a really weird kind of heel cut. They have a belly cut on the bodies, but that seems to be fine. But their heel cut is very, very strange. Again, if you're wanting a flame top type of guitar body, these guys seem to have a good reputation in regards to quality kits, even though it's expensive. As you can see here, like $670. Even though they do offer free shipping, though, which kind of is it. They do actually happen to have pickups, tuners that sometimes you can order with the stuff. They offer the ability to actually have them assemble the guitar for you. They offer varying things, custom inlays, relicking. They do have a layaway plan, which kind of doesn't sound too bad, but at the same time seems weird. They also have a clearance section. I guess maybe returns or stuff they've had laying around, but you also can find these guys on eBay, and sometimes they'll also have their kits on for like $200 to $400. Let me just click around here some more, just to show some more of their stuff. These guys, though, are at least one of the interesting ones, because this is the only ones I've actually found yet that actually offer a P90 enabled Les Paul-esque style body. And this kit, though it's pricey, would probably put you in that ability to replicate like a 1953 Gibson. So that's that. Again, they have junior style and SG. Again, as you can see by what I was saying about the previous company, Fast Guitars, I think it was. Yeah, fastguitars.com. They have a lot of similar body kits and such. One nice thing about these guys, though, is they actually have the X. I'm not even sure what the heck that is, other than some odd thing. But their flying V's are actually really nice. They have a rear cavity, very nice. Like, that's a really nice fingerboard that they have going on here. The way they have the bodies flowing, you know, you can tell it's not garbage. It actually looks like it's, you know, a good kit. And like that one's $410. You can actually get it in Corinna for $395. Except that it's like the standard like dot look, which is, you know, okay depending on what you're looking for. Like in this one here, it actually really shows off. You can, again, these guys offer custom ordering as well. This is, I think, the Corona, or the Corona wood with the regular neck, just to show some examples. If somebody was actually looking for a V, these guys probably wouldn't be a bad thing, bad company to go to, and decent prices. And they do offer some telly kits, telly necks, some strats, swamp ash strats, some pre-wired pickguards, I guess left-handed. I didn't notice this before, but for people who are lefties, they got like an SG Junior, double cut Junior, single cut Junior, a curved topped, and a lefty. That's not bad either. Necks. Pretty pricey, but you know, not sure to customize, or oh, I guess you can do custom order again. Again, they offer pickups and hardware, telly, wiring kits. Some of their wire kits are actually pretty decent. Their pick guards are kind of a lot of it is, I think, more done for their kind of stuff. Finishing, they will actually do paint jobs and amber stain, like a TV yellow, 59 burst, like 375 to almost 500. Custom inlays for $95. To actually set up, as I was mentioning, they will, I think it's the $300 here. They will take your parts and they will actually totally balance. They'll paint them up or whatever and assemble them for you. And then once everything's done, they put it in a hard shell case and ship it to you, I guess, apparently. And that's pretty much it. They Again, they're based out of BC. They will do, they actually will fully assemble a guitar and ship it to you. There is an actual YouTube video I found of somebody who actually ordered the body and that painted and the body painted and assembled. That all they had to do was hook the tuners up, put the covers on, and so forth. It was all pretty looked pretty solid. I'm not sure what the person said that their price was. But if I understand correctly, they will, I think for the 159 kit, they will actually do, depending on what you want done, they will put everything together, paint it, ship it for I think around 1,000. But I mean, if you actually seen like some of their guitars, not sure if they've got the pictures. They've got pictures actually of their actual guitars that have been done by customers. There we go. There's some here. Some pretty decent ones. Here's one here. Nice kind of cherry burst. A lot of double cuts, telly, you know, varying things that people have bought and did to them. And they don't look exactly crappy at all. Another kind of Les Paul style. There's another one with like, it looks like a flamed maple. That one's really sharp. So that's, anyways, that's from Custom Precision Guitar Kits based out of BC, Canada. Now on to the next thing. And again, now on to the dreaded Rondo Music. RondoMusic.com. A lot of people slag this company and the Agile product, but you know, a lot of people miss out on some really decent stuff. Like here's something here, right here on the front, an Agile AL3200 with a contoured neck that they have on currently right now, with case, for $459. And it's a really beautiful looking instrument. Again, their contoured heel is actually really nicely done. Looks very comfortable. And they do also have a tummy cut option. You also will find that they will have sale items and blowouts. So, you know, some cheapy cute stuff. And then they have some like lower tier stuff, Strats. They carry all kinds of ones. They also sell a lot of B stock items that, you know, unless you're a really nitpicky person, where it's like it might have a little ding or something like that. It might affect the aesthetic view of it, but if it's not a big issue, you can get some really nice looking guitars. And they also do basses, 6 strings, 7 strings. This is just scrolling through, showing some of the stuff at the moment. That's on their quick sale. They also do have a custom order section, and it's not full order, but it's custom. It's semi-custom, as they say, so you can like pick your fretboard, weight relief, and so forth. And these are the models that you can actually customize. Again, this is the one usually most people want. Apparently, this is how good they're doing. A lot of people think they don't do sales much. But to get the Les Paul style customized with case, they're actually taking custom orders for an ETA of June 2015, and with this you pay your initial amount, and then eventually when your guitar gets sent into Rondo Music in New Haven, Connecticut, I believe, Kurt then sends you an indication or notification, and all you do is you just pay this $2.99 and he ships it off to you. But just gives you color options, frets, pretty much everything you can think of. They have a little color chart thing here. These are a lot of the finishes you can actually custom order through them to have on their guitars. Some of their stuff that they actually have available in stock is actually already there and available to buy, but they do a good job. They just actually recently added natural, so you can do like the Les Paul style, the ES335 style, semi-hollow, seen down here. So getting back to their models, in regards to, let me see if I can go here. You start getting in the 200 range. Their AL 2000s, as you can see here, is where you start getting into your Epiphone tiered guitars. No binding on the headstock, rosewood fingerboard, single bound front of the body, trapezoid inlay, and $225 plus shipping. And if you live in the States, you don't have to buy a case with it, so it's just $220 plus shipping, and that's where it starts. And the 2000 levels, again, they say they're somewhere around like the like in Epiphones. They do have like some SG models in that. Again, like I said, they have some kind of pre-done models that are laying around. Then you get into the 3000 series at around the $300 price point, like I have myself, and that's when you start getting into probably like probably like a Gibson Les Paul Standard. Single binding headstock, single binding body. You get you have the choice of like a slim slash thinner neck, wider neck, which I actually do have a wide neck one, and again, I find that I'm able to form chords easier on the wider neck models. And again, as you start going up with the added higher tier finishes and bindings, you start seeing like the prices going up. Not tremendously. When you start getting into the 3100 series, see like 389, 399, 3001 series around the 400 mark, and 3100 series 400. Nicer finishes. Usually they have mother of pearl inlay instead of abalone. Anything 3000 plus in the Les Paul styles are all ebony fingerboard. And it's usually a mother of pearl or a abalone inlay. Let's see here now. Again, they have some other kind of oddball models. Do have a Floyd Rose model, baritone, and some like funky things like this one here. It's actually has a pearl top with black binding, gold hardware, gold frets, but the headstock isn't bound. Then you start getting, once you get up into the 3200 range, that's when you start talking to like your Les Paul, like custom style tiered guitars, just like I'll kind of show here. Contoured heels, belly cuts, triple bound, with case in some instances, which is something I think he started doing lately, just because it's a lot easier for him to have a deluxe case put in with that. Neck through design, you can see in the photos that it's definitely like a top tier, like you'd get like on a standard plus or a custom from Gibson. And other than the little kind of horn kind of effect, there really isn't a whole lot that you can say badly about these guitars in the way of the quality of them and what you get out of it. And I think the headstocks themselves look really sharp with the triple binding. So also they do a kind of knockoff of the double neck Gibson with the SG/Valkyrie styling. Again, not cheap, but relatively more available than probably what Gibson's offering through Epiphone or even themselves. So anyways, that's basically a little bit of tips and help for people that are looking to grab another guitar and not necessarily break the bank. Though when you do get into the custom order for Rondo themselves, again, like I said, in the way of like this, I've seen these top at around 8, but I mean, they offer varying pickups. You can actually have active, you can actually have passive, so I mean, it all factors into the price, but I mean, you're still like you know, tenth of a cost of what of Gibson's going to be in 2015. So anyways, on that note, that's my little bit for you folks, and I'll catch you later.